Alright, man. Welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel, Twitch channel, X station. Nicholas Villars here, aka Super Divorce. And tonight, on Bone Broth and Games, I've got real bone broth again. It's not going to be a fraud stream. We got real broth. It is beef broth as opposed to chicken. I prefer the chicken bone broth, but I make do with what I got. Oh, Craven Moorhead's over here on YouTube, and he says, look at this fucking loser. Why don't you log off, old man? I'd rather log off than whack off. You know what I'm saying? Which is all you can do, isn't it? With your one-handed games that you always have to play. Craven only plays games that he can play with one hand. That's a little bit of Craven lore that we found out last stream. Found out he only plays games if you can play them with one hand. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just an interesting fun fact. So I think this is a game that he and several other people had requested. They said, play Viscera Cleanup Detail. And I said, what's that? And then everybody told me it's like Power Wash Simulator, only you're cleaning up crime scenes and kind of stuff like that. It's not slander if it's true, though. So, keep that in mind. We have the chat logs to prove it. Okay. So I guess, which would you like to apply for here? Start assignment? I guess. Visit your personal office and admire its lavish interior. Why don't I do that first? This is my orifice here. Welcome to my orifice. You can just... I guess you can just come here and just splash water on stuff. Slap at things. Slap your gloves around. Work notice and conduct report. Winker 2. Winker 2. Eh? I suppose as you do a better job, you can upgrade your office and things like that. That'd be my guess. By the way, you might have to wrench the Craven. Might have a wrench battle taking place. Let me know how the mix is. It might be tough to hear because there's not a whole lot going on. But let me know how the sound mix is as I just fuck around here, splashing water all over stuff and smacking shit with my mop. It stopped here. What? How do you turn it on? I don't know how you turn it on. Door control. I can't even open the door in my own office? That's bullshit. Hey, Sona. Sona's watching the new upload and the live stream at the same time. You need like 2 monitors to watch all the Super Force content that's going on this evening. I just got that one uploaded. I played While We Wait Here, which was actually recommended by Sona. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Craven says the game sound is fine, but you sound like an asshole. I don't know if that's your mic or just you. Well, it's probably just me, I will admit. Guilty as charged. I do sound like an asshole from time to time. Okay, well, so this is all I can do. I don't see anything else that I can interact with, so I'll just, I'll leave. I've seen the office. Let me start an actual assignment. This is going to be solo. Save file, none. Select. Oh, so we don't have a save yet. Game type, cleanup. Yeah, we're just going to do that, not a speed run. I don't want a speed run. I've never played this before. I did enjoy it for the most part. Well, I'll let you watch it and you can see what I didn't like about while we wait here. I won't spoil it. Oh, okay, so we got different places we can go. Look at all these. All right, here's a question. I'll put it to the chat. I'll put it to the chat because I'm a good host. And you guys are, at least Craven's probably more familiar with this than I am. Should I start at the top at Athena's Wraith, or is there a particular map that I should go to that you would like to see played? Since I don't know how long it takes to clean up a single map, I don't know how many of these I'm going to get to. I'm guessing not all of them in one sitting. But do you have a favorite? Craven, do you have a favorite? Craven, are you craving any particular map here? Or anybody else? Some are longer than others, that's what she said. Okay, well, so it says size, medium, large, small, medium, large. Maybe I should start with a small one. Maybe that'd be a good idea. To just start with a small... Oh, yeah, it says right there. Average length, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Wow, that's longer than I thought. That's what she said again. 1 hour, 3 hours. Holy cow. So they're not messing around here. I thought they would be like 15 or 20 minutes maybe. Super Divorce size, small. Come on. I didn't say that. You did. And you don't know. I mean, look, we're not John Holmes over here. I'm no Peter North. But I'm also not suffering from micropene. I will defend myself that much. Medium. Let's just see. Where are the small? Did I pass up a small? There's a small. 1 hour. Rack Water Chemical Refinery. Let me see if I can find something that's maybe 45 minutes even. 2 hours and 30 minutes. There's one. 45 minutes. Section 8. The ventilation and maintenance area. I guess I'll start here. What's up, Jorphus? Craven said that Athena and Frostbite are pretty quick. Okay, well, guess what? I'll just... Jess confirms not a micropene. See, I'm not lying. And if there's anyone who knows, I'm just saying. We don't have to get into graphic detail. I'm just saying. Let's start work. Athena's Wrath. Briefing. Name, janitor. Age, 17. Occupation, senior workman. The company has got an easy assignment lined up for you here in this sector. Mutated vegetation, the focus of the facility that was being studied and biologically engineered in the Athena station, has escaped and wrought havoc upon the facility. You are to conduct yourself hastily and within company protocols as per your contract. Operations must be resumed within the facility as soon as possible, so you are to be thorough and professional or prepare to face the full extent of the company's legal department. I'll give it my best shot. Okay, so here's some stuff that doesn't look good. I guess you probably want to... You probably want to do more than this. It's not going to get it... I don't think this is going to get the job done alone. I'm actually kind of making more of a mess. Just sloshing blood everywhere. So let's see. Okay. Maybe, that's a biohazard. That's not... Oh, look. I'm getting bloody footprints everywhere, too. Okay. Okay, do I have, let's see. Oh, let me pull this up here. Got like some sort of note. Got like a notepad. Everybody, how are you tonight? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I hope everyone else is doing okay. I hope no one has to clean up any viscera in real life this evening. The company has got an easy assignment lined up for you here. Yeah, I just read that. Notes. Nothing there. Close. Okay. Well, I would assume I need a bucket. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to look around and see. I don't know how realistic they're being here. Because some games would be like, oh, you just run the mop over this area and it disappears. In this one, it's not like that. In this one, it looks like we're going to have to actually wring the mop out and not step in all the blood because, look, we're tracking shit all over the place. MacGyver. What does this do? Lead us to different messes, or... It's pinging something. What is this? Oops. Let's put that away. Nope. Oh, okay, I'm holding it now. I'm holding the boom box. So I can take the boom box and maybe set it up and maybe I can put some music on. Well, if I could just kind of situate it here. Okay. How do I kind of go ahead and interact with it to turn the tunes on? It says stopped right now. David Simonson says, hello, fuckers. Hello. Craven somehow thinks I'm the only person who never heard of this game. I never heard of it. It's not like I haven't been on YouTube either. I've never heard of this game. I never heard anyone playing it. I never saw it on Steam before. I've never seen it suggested during a sale. And I would think with all the kind of shit that I play, at some point it would have been suggested. But I never got that. Herbert Fig, arboriculturist. Every day it's the same. More teeth, more teeth. I didn't take this assignment just so I could make mutated alien plant species. I'd hoped to make new exotic forms of recreational bonsai Cephalus fraxius. But all I seem to get funding for is more dangerous plant life, each one more deadly than the next. I'm putting in a petition to get reassigned. Maybe I can get my old job back. Working with radioactive Brussels sprouts was safer than this shit. Don't tell me not to mess around with things. That's gonna be like part of the fun of this game. Is messing around with shit. Like I got this... I'm just carrying a torso around. There's a bucket. Here's my question. Why wouldn't I have had this over by where I was working? Why would I have to find it? Slosh-o-matic. Is this where I put... Oh. There... Oh, no, that's a... That gives me a new bucket. I thought that might be... What does this do? I'm looking for a place where I can dispose of all these extra body parts that need to be gotten rid of. What is this? Is this like a... What do we do here? What is this going to do for us? That'll raise us up to the top. Why would I need to do that, though? Still, I feel like the most important thing is missing, and that's where do I dispose of all these fucking bodies laying around. What does this say? El Fatso Crisps. Did I see the box with the toxic hazard? I see these drums, but they can't be opened. What is this? Keep off. Republic Bananas. Craven said if Nick was in a game, he'd be the dead body you find in the tutorial with your starting gear and a note about how stupid he was. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for the vote of confidence. It's very nice of you. It's a good, I mean, hey, it's like everyone's gonna see me. That character's gonna be seen by everybody. Oh, look. Here we go. There, that's like what I was trying to find. Something like that. I want to get these big, chunky pieces out of the way before I do anything else. Just here. There. Get on in there. And here's some more. Let's take this over here. Just toss that on in. See, now I've got it. I just had to find... Oh. Got a little bit of extra intestine there. And we'll just toss it on in. Toss it on in. So this makes things much easier. Once you figure out where your needed cleaning items are, it's not so bad. But see, they don't tell you right off the bat where you're going to have to put things, and that... I guess you can't pick up two at a time, huh? That's why it takes so long, is because you have to do everything piecemeal. So, I think we'll have this place looking real nice real soon. It's something you don't think about a lot when you're playing video games and going into places, you know, in these buildings where horrific things happen, playing your Resident Evils and your fucking Silent Hills. You go and you see this stuff and it's like, well, Left 4 Dead, you know. Who cleans up this mess? Who's gonna clean all this mess up? It'd be someone like this. Someone's gonna have this job to have to go in and take care of shit and get it all put back together. What is this? We've got... Craven says there's bins and stuff to put the chunks of dead guys in. Well, I'd rather burn them all up and just get them out of here. Isn't that better? You mean like these? These biohazard bins? Well, this might be good for the smaller pieces. But I was collecting like full-size, almost, well, at least one full body. But yeah, this might be good. Kind of put it in this little central location here. Get some legs and I don't know what that is. Some sort of chunk of meat. Something that definitely can't just be left here. I know that much. Oh, we got a few intestines. This will be good for the intestine pieces. And an arm. And there's another one. I see my strategy is going to be collecting all these huge chunks, getting those out of the way. What is that? Gideon tripe. I don't know what that is. What does this mean? What do I do with Gideon tripe? AA says, hiss, hiss. I don't know what that is. And then there's a goat. Jorfa says he's speaking Latin. I don't know any of that. But thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're enjoying yourself this evening. We got some... I guess we can put all this in here too, huh? All these cans. Can I not even pick up 2 cans at the same time? I guess not. So put a can in and another can. A little Chinese food. There we go. This thing's about stuffed full. Maybe I should take it over and empty it out. How about? Maybe that, where did I put that real quick? Hold on. I just had a thought. I saw some locked doors. And I had this thought, like, maybe that, what did it say? Where'd I put it? Where'd I toss that thing? Where'd that shit go? I didn't put it in the thing, did I? In the bin? Chat, did I put it in the bin? AA said, hey, good luck, my friend. Greetings and good night. Well, thanks for popping in and popping out. I hope you have a good night, too. All those boxes. Dome. Remove that. What did I think I just threw it somewhere. And I don't remember where I put it. And I was wondering if maybe it opened a door or something. This says disposal bins. What a load disposal bins. Am I actually supposed to use this this thing here, or how do I do this? Does this work in the fire? Oh no, well, I seem to have I've burnt quite a bit of shit, I think, by sitting it in here. Maybe this just cleanses it and melts everything. And then when I take it out, what do we got? A bunch of charred remains. Well, how can I empty it, though? I'd like to just empty it, but I can't kind of... No, don't burn your mop. No, don't do that. Let me... Why can't I turn it upside down? Oh, look at this. That's nice. Now I've just slopped everything all over the place. And where the hell did the... Where'd the bin go? Now my bin's gone. Where'd my bin go, guys? Now I just have to put everything in by hand again? Fuck. Come on. That's a bunch of crap. I thought this is what I needed to do. It seemed like it was going to be resilient enough to stand up to the flames, you know? I thought you'd bring it over here. Oh, no, that... Is that going to work? Can I just throw that in there? See if that burns up. Am I supposed to just burn everything? Jorfus said that the crate burned down. Unlike this one. This one's perfectly fine. And not only that, it's like, it's blocking the damn... There. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Toss that in. Just toss this in. Toss that can on in there. Use the fire to cleanse the room. Just set the whole place on fire. That'd probably be a good idea. If I could. I did see... What is this? Primary objective. Contain the botanical outbreak and find Dr. Baumgartner's research notes. Second objective. Shoot up the place real good. We've been hired by a wealthy client to secure his investment in a certain project being conducted here at this research facility. You are to secure the area and locate what remains of Dr. Baumgartner, but more importantly his research notes and any plant samples kept in storage. Ah. Okay. Swipe your card and pull the crank. Attention, do not put gum on or around the device. Any and all perpetrators will be bumped up for reassessment. Thank you, and have a productive shift. Punch out. Has your janitorial work here met the requirements? No, I'm not done yet. Okay, that's where I punch out when I'm done, huh? Oh, look, we got some more guys. And here's another one of these things. I was Dr. Baumgartner. What do I do with this? Is this a key? See, this is what I was trying to figure out. Jorfus is just going to be speaking Spanish now. He's tired of English stuff. That's fine. You can do that. Let's see. Let me try to put that down and see if I can... Here's another one. This is Barney Cullum. Well, how do you use these things? I'm assuming these are like keys or something. What do you do? Or is it like a thumb drive? You gotta find a computer to put it into? They don't give you much of a heads up. Here's another one. Krista Smythe. Or Smith. You can swipe those little name cards at the punch out for extra points. Right here? Oh, you just take them up and you just walk up to it. Okay. Well, I thought they were gonna be like keys to unlock those doors in the back or something, but you're telling me you just walk up, just hold them in your hand. No, and I guess you can only take one at a time. Once again, unless you've got like a box that you carry around. But they'll give us extra points here at Athena Station. There's another one, and I think I had this other back here that I left sitting there. Adam Ibrahim. And I got another one right there. Okay. Good to know. This will get us extra bonus points. So I guess you could just go and clock out right now if you wanted to. But you'd get a shitty score. You wouldn't be brought back. They would find someone else at the temp agency to come back and take your job. Here we go, taking Dr. Baumgartner. Oh, you want me to use these tricks on the poo house? Yeah. Maybe this will be good practice. Craven said I'm supposed to actually make notes about how each person died and file a report before the clock out. Well, I don't know that. So what are those little, I guess the little name tag, whatever, fucking SD cards, thumb drives. They're sitting by the bodies and you have to try to remember how each person died. Probably too late for that at this point. I think I blew it on that front. But let's see, we gotta, what can you do with this? What is this good for? Sweeping up just small debris. It's still getting all bloody. I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna need to probably go ahead and maybe do some mopping. Let me try and... Uh-oh. There goes my water. Okay. Here. Let's not spill it this time. Let me get my mop out. Nope. Here you go. Nope, not that one. Nope. Come on, where is it? It's number 1. It's gonna be number 1. Cool. Okay. Look at that. That's better. That's much better. But wait. No, don't do that. Don't. Forgot. Okay. I forgot we had other bodies that I'd forgotten about. I forgot the bodies. Okay? Just give me a second. Dorfer says, Nick, limpia la maldita mopa, pero si serás. Si. Un momento. Un momento, por favor. Donde es el baño? Porque mi manos es muy dirty. I don't remember dirty. Okay, we got a bunch of... Oh, here's another one. Someone... That's Thurgood Chesley. Thurgood Chesley died right here. I don't really know what we're to surmise from that. Data log. Our research has been going well. I now believe we can successfully isolate the plant life from its soul, and they will naturally walk until they find some on their own. It is my hope that we will be able to market sentient plants as a user-friendly alternative to traditional potting. With our plants, people won't need to care for them, as the plants will care for themselves. We may even be able to market the little fellas as family companions. The Brachyus botanicus mutalis, for example, is particularly frisky and sociable. Frisky, huh? Sona said, SD making pancakes on one screen and cleaning guts on another is peak entertainment. Well, I'm glad you think so. I'm glad that it's worked out that way for you tonight. You've got a very unique viewing experience going on right now. You won't find this anywhere else on the internet. Not even on the Queso channel. Twitch really wants me to love Queso. Every time, like, I'm not subscribed to him, but every time that I open Twitch, it's like there's a Queso stream playing. I never even heard of Queso until someone commented on some game that I played. And they were like, Queso played this. I was like, who's Queso? This was like, it was like maybe 6 months to a year ago. And now he seems to be like the big new guy on campus. But Twitch really wants me to join his streams, I think. And I'm like, I don't watch anyone on Twitch. I'm not being a hater against him. I don't watch any Twitchers. Except for little clips I might see on various social media platforms, you know. Never really gotten into it. But I'm on there right now, and no one's watching, as per usual. Toss. I wish you could toss the cans. You don't seem to be able to toss anything. You can just drop. And I feel like it'd be nice and simple if I could just stand at one end of this corridor and just toss shit down here by the fire. Make my job a hell of a lot easier. What's up, fam? How's it going? Why do you keep telling me to use the bins? I got a bucket. The bin that I had, I accidentally set it aflame, and now I have no bin. I don't have any bin. Do you see a bin? I don't see a bin. I see lots of boxes that I can't open. Craven. Smart guy. Big Billy badass Craven. Use the bins! Oh, why don't you use the bins that you don't have? Because I don't have any. And I'm just trying to do what I can, you know, to clean up this one little section, get all this horse shit out of the way, so I can start mopping things up. I'm looking around, I don't see any big ticket items here that I'm gonna run into. So I think this might be ready for a nice mopping. Let's see. The green machines give you bins. The green machines. Okay, now hold on. Now he's telling me something else. We're getting more information here. The green machines. This thing right here. What a load. Disposal bins. Oh, you gotta smack it. Oh! Why didn't you say so? Why didn't you say so? Carrot? Craven? That's helpful. I didn't know that. I saw this machine, I glanced at it for a second, and I was like, well, I don't know what that does. I thought I had blown it. I thought I'd shit the bed like I did recently. With that, I don't know what this is for. I don't know what I'm supposed to keep in here. Maybe souvenirs, things that I want to take with me. But now I guess I can look around for other items that... Yeah, we'll clean that up later. We'll get everything stacked nice and neat in a little while. I wonder if I'm supposed to burn up all of these. Oh no! Don't do that! Here. Up. Where'd it go? What the... Alright. Well... My bin just disappeared and all the shit that was in it exploded all around me. So... What are you up to this evening, Fem? Just hanging out? Got anything exciting happening here on your Monday? Did you have a good Monday? Did everybody have a good Monday today? I hope you guys did. I hope it was a nice start to your week. Getting back on the saddle. Getting ready for, I don't know, I want to keep this. Maybe I should put this in my special bin. Right there. My special box. There's my Chinese. Anyone having Chinese food tonight? Chinese takeout? Who's for Chinese takeout? I like when people phrase it that way. Not who wants, but who's for. Who's for burgers tonight? Who's for butter pecan ice cream? Oh, fucking... Come on. You gotta... There. What? It just did it again! This fucking thing... Man! Piece of shit! Oh, use the bins. They're so helpful. Until you accidentally touch it the wrong way, and everything you've placed inside goes flying across the damn map. That's so convenient. And how can I use the big banger? Oh, you have to actually... Here. That's nice. We can get some different tunes playing. There we go. What kind of music do we want to have playing here? Something kind of chill. No, I admitted to shitting the bed. Yeah, I shit the bed. Actually, the day before I played Poop Killer, I think it was. I shit the bed, but good. Just for fun. It'd been a while. So, I thought, what the heck? Why not? You guys like this music? Is it good tunes? Here's one of these. What I wanted to find out was if I take the fucking biohazard down here. Femblitz said shitty tunes. Poop Killer? Yeah, it's a video game series. If you're not familiar with Poop Killer? I just played Poop Killer 9. I played 8 and then 9, like within the span of like 2 days. Check them out. I got the whole series right here on this channel. People are saying they don't like the music. I'm trying to find a good song. because I think this type of work is more tolerable when you've got some tunes playing. I don't know if I'd say it's AIDS. No, I don't have IBS. Just thought it'd be fun to just shit the bed. Just have a nice shit. You know? Everybody does that from time to time. Studies show the average adult shits the bed between 10 and 20 times a year. Studies show. I learned that on Adam Ruins Everything. Or was it Mythbusters? No. Now I'm not digging any of these tunes. No. See, I wanted something maybe like yacht rockish. And they don't have anything like that. Maybe I'll just put it in the fire. Because they're not doing a good job. I wonder if it'll... I think it's gonna bite the dust here. You think I'm a psychopath? Why? Why? Because I believe everything that Adam Ruins Everything says? Hey, I got an achievement. It says Big Banger Burnout. Tame the uncontrollable fury of something or other. It went away too fast. You guys know Adam Ruins Everything? Isn't he right about everything? That guy? If you crunched up Reddit into a single individual, I think that's what you would have. Something approximating that Adam Ruins Everything guy. Has Jeps ever shit the bed on purpose? Yeah, we all do around here. It's like a family event. At least once a month. We all shit the bed and just have a big laugh about it, you know. It's a big event. It's actually a neighborhood event. You guys don't do that where you live? You don't have like shit block parties? I found that it's a good way to bring the community together. You can discuss, you know, well, what kind did you have when you shit the bed? What was it like? Was it a solid loaf, or did you end up with more of like a diarrhea situation? Was it harder to clean up? Was it easier than last time? And it's just, it's a great team building exercise, you know, it's good to do for the office. Great office exercise if you're looking for a way to bring the team together. I know corporate types are always looking at new and exciting ways to build camaraderie, and I think that having everyone in the office shit the bed in unison, or shit in the office, shit in your office chair in your cubicle, and then write a report about what it was like, what your experience was like. What am I prattling on about? Just normal stuff, you know, just trying to you know, share some details, that's all. Give some information, some intel on how you might be able to enjoy a deeper sense of connection in your neighborhood and with your coworkers through somewhat unconventional means, like poop. Because we were talking about Poop Killer, and that brought to mind this conversation that we're having right now. It's just the natural evolution of the way things have gone here in this dialogue. There's nothing strange about it. There's nothing to be concerned about. Whoa, look at that. Almost looks like a sausage. I need to bring this up here because I got some intestinal bits that really need to be taken care of. And all these bullets. Well, they're not bullets. These are shells. Empty shells. Velveeta shells and cheese. Just drop these in. Someone died here trying to, I think, defend themselves against these ghastly creatures that they were building here in this facility. There we go. Look like sausage links. Sausage link hot dogs. Yep. I might as well bring this over here a little bit because there's no reason to backtrack if I don't have to. Just toss that down the stairs. There we go. You can tell they're British because they call them crisps. We don't call them crisps here in the United States. We call them chips. Chips. Have I ever shit the bed, frozen the turd, and reinserted the log back in yours or a loved one's? They call it an Alaskan pipeline. I've never done that. No, I'm not familiar. I wasn't familiar with that until just now. But it sounds intriguing. I've always been a fan of the, what do they call it? The I always thought the rusty trombone was a classic. The glass bottom boat. These sorts of things. You know, just really really classic stuff. All right, look at the we got a bunch of shit here. Look. Now I can barely walk. Oh, use the tub. I feel like so much stuff has dropped out. There we go. Here. Have another one. There we go. There's that. I'm gonna have to get a brand new tub. A brand new disposal bin. Oh, I missed a body part there, I think. I think that's the only one. And I know there was some stuff in here that flew out. Stuff gets violent when you're just carrying things. It's like, geez, calm down. What is this? Another note from Barney Cullum, security guard. Man, working in this place is really weird. Each day a different camera goes down because some good-for-nothing fungus eats through the wires. When it's not fungus, it's walking plants with teeth. I'm not even sure what I'm guarding. It's not like I'm allowed to put these plants out to seed, if you catch my drift. Management, as well as the scientists, keep asking me to just leave the freaky things alone. They've already got all the security they could have ever needed, if you ask me. Let me take this back to my special bin and put it here with my evidence pile. Maybe that'll help me at some point in the future if I need to, like, comb through notes or something. Take your nuts. Okay, take out your nuts. Just like my old teacher, Miss Williams, used to say. Okay, class, take out your nuts. Whenever she told us to take out our notes, it always sounded like she was saying, take out your nuts. Okay, take out your fucking nuts. Let's go. Pencils out. Take out your fucking nuts. Put this down. Pedestrian. I'm getting... They just updated me on an achievement, I think, where you walk maybe 20,000 steps. I was at 1,500, whatever it was. Ah. Sona, thank you for $4.99. Thank you very much. It says video game controller jumps up and down excitedly. It won't show me the actual animation though on this OBS chat thingy. That sucks. Well, I appreciate you. Maybe if I go back and look at the stream on my YouTube app, then I can actually see what it looked like. Because I gotta see if it had a sticker or GIF attached to it. I want to see. Have you finished up with... what's it called? While We Wait Here yet? Sona? Is that still going? I'm interested to hear your thoughts on my critique about one particular character that I did not care for. Maybe other people here would know. If any of you guys have played a game called While We Wait Here, there's one character in that game who's one of the worst characters I think that I've ever dealt with in any game I've ever played. Just an absolute train wreck of an individual. But I won't spoil it for Sona if she hasn't gotten there yet. 52 minutes in. Okay. What are you saying Wo Kimosabi about? Did I do something wrong? Did I make a mistake? Gotta pick all these up. Didn't even notice that. And I know, you know, it's like, oh, why don't you just use the broom? I'm not using the broom because the last time I did, I just spread blood and shit everywhere. And I'm right here, and it doesn't take me too long to do, so I'm just sucking it up and just doing it, okay? We drop the stuff in like that. We grab this. Herbert Fig. Hold on, I got another note here. What does this one say? Herbert Fig, arboriculturist. I already saw that. I already read that. Did they give me double notes? There we go. I'll put that down there. Okay. So let me just, oh, careful. Careful. Oh, carefully. Gosh. Well, that's so stupid. Get the... What a mess. Gosh. Damn it. Reminds me of that part in the Burbs where they run over and they start taking all the shit out of the garbage truck. Bruce Dern. And the guy from Gremlins, he's the trash man. Like, who's gonna clean up this mess? Bruce Dern's like, you are, because you are a garbage man. Great character. Mr. Rumsfeld. No, here. No, I wasn't trying to do that. Open it back up. Give me my shit. Let me throw away all the stuff that was supposed to be thrown away using that box that Craven told me to use. And now I can't get to this because... There. Toss in. Oh, we got a little bit right there. Okay. Now, I think I've gotten a good majority of the detritus and shit off of the floor. There's a piece right there. There's another little whip-de-doo they'll have to come back for real quick. And there's another one right there. See, I'm trying to keep track of everything. Let me get this from Herbert Fig. Herbert Fig Walker Bush. There you go, put that in. Ah, I see it. See a couple more pieces. There we are. Let's walk back here. Humans are dumb, says Finn. Well, I won't argue with you, but some of them are also smart, so we can't make a blanket statement like that in full confidence, can we? There was, there, that's it. Gideon Tripe. I think that's the very first one that I was trying to find that I had misplaced. Here at Athena Station. So some of these take like 3 hours to clean up. That's crazy. That's nutso. Alright. Now, okay. Let's get the mop out. And let's start maybe over here. Oh, and now it's already starting to get bloody again. So we gotta give it another... Okay. Oh! Starting to get bloody again. Getting this door nice and clean. I think it's gonna need a refresh. Whoa! Did I knocked all the damn water out. Son of a bitch. Okay. Put it away. Put it away. Here. I need more water. Okay. There we go. I'm being told silence mortal. As if I'm being addressed by an immortal. Ah! I need to count how many... I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe it's not how many... Maybe it doesn't really go by, shit. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, so it's not exactly... It doesn't just go by mouse clicks. It seems to go by the amount that you've actually cleaned up. See that? Ah, careful. Okay, we're starting to... See, we're starting to get things pretty nice and good right here. This doesn't look too bad. As long as I don't step in a bunch of shit. Okay. That's no good. So now that I have bloodied this up too much, I guess I need to take it over here and set it down. What the fuck? Just launched it across the room. Okay, well what do I do with the bloody bucket? Is there no bloody bucket disposal? Or do I have to put this in the fire too when I get done with it? Let me see. It doesn't look like it's burning up. Carrot, is there a bucket disposal system? Oh, look at that. That's a mess. That makes a fucking mess. And it doesn't look like that's burning up in the furnace here. Maybe if I put it in and then close the door. Hey, could that possibly be it? Could that do something? Let's see. Open it up again. No? We still have the bucket. Well, maybe if I leave it in there for a little bit longer. Let's try. Let me go back over here. Let's take this fresh one. Set it right here. Just like that. Things have a set burn time. Okay. There we go. Let's try and clean this shit up. Right here. Ah, yuck. Come on. Got a few footprints over there. That's too bad. What? Stop stepping in all this muck. There. What? What the? I'm not even stepping in it. I keep having bloody toes everywhere. Should be able to wipe my shoes off. Just to be sure. So, you know, I'm kind of getting dribbles. Taking more times to get my mop all clean. Probably means I need a new bucket of water here soon. Yep. This one might be cached. Yeah, I think that's toast. That's toast. It's all cached out. Let's burn it. Let's burn this up. That's a mess. Whatever. Drop it on in. Probably gonna make a big ass mess over here now. There we go. Get the mop back out. Nice and clean. Ah! There we go. See, this is looking nice now. You can tell. We're gonna get this place shined up real nice. I used to have a manager at the car dealership I worked at. He always chewed on a white piece of plastic. It was like a little, it looked like a lipstick tube is what he had. Oh no! Hold on! Interruption! I have a bot on Twitch. Attention! Bot on Twitch. If anyone has a thirsty banhammer, there's a bot on Twitch. They said, cheap viewers on streamboo.com. If anyone wants to get in on that, Carrot, Craven, call your friend Grey Porn. Oh, no. Anyhow, what I was gonna say is I had this manager, and he had this little white tube that he always chewed on. What the fuck? Oh, it was clean. Bullshit. Pick it up. Terminated. Great job. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Spilled that everywheres. Oh my gosh. And now I'm tracking stuff back over here. I need to get this out of here. That's an eyesore. Get that. Is this another one over here too? Another damn bucket that I need to dispose of. There. Okay. Oh, and we've got these. Probably don't want these laying around. There we go. That's nice. Okay. But this fucking guy, man. He would just chew on this white piece of plastic all the time. He had perhaps the worst toupee you ever see in your life. And he'd chew on his little plastic piece. Always. Not like, it's not like I saw him doing it one time. It's like, instead of smoking, he had a plastic tube that he would chew on. I think that was the explanation I heard from someone. I was like, why is he always chewing on that piece of plastic? And they're like, well, he used to smoke. And I guess he replaced his smoking habit with chewing on this plastic tube. And it didn't look like a cigarette, mind you. Which, that's what made it silly. Is it wasn't like a cigarette tube. It looked like a roll of lipstick. And he'd walk up when I was like detailing a car. Well, when you get finished with this, we got and he'd take like 10 minutes in between words. We got there's 92 Corolla out there, and we need you to just get it shined up real nice for him. Just get it shined up real nice. That's what he'd always say. As he chewed on his little plastic tube. Okay. So if he worked here, he'd probably walk in and say the same thing. Yeah, we got this facility where they used to do experiments on plants. They were trying to make plants that could walk around and sell them to people. Shit like that. And we just need you to just fucking get it shined up real nice. They had a bunch of people killed over there, and chomp, chomp, chomp on his little plastic piece. There are body parts and blood all over the place. If you can just shine it up real nice. I think we've got some people who are going to be moving in, try and take over the facility and do something nice with it. Just shine it up real nice for them. Just like we're doing here. Barrels and crates don't need to be burned. I want to burn them. Why would I? I don't think it looks nice to have fucking hazardous material. Why would I want, like, drums filled with hazardous material littering up this place? That makes no sense. You'd have to be an absolute noob of a janitor to think that that's what people want. I don't want to leave that. When I leave this place, it's going to be so nice. You'd be able to open a restaurant in here when I'm done with it. You'd be able to open a restaurant. Just wait and see. It's not going to be a half-ass cleaning job. I'm not trying to leave boxes and crates and barrels and stuff. Well, you know, we all make mistakes from time to time, and I just made one there. That's okay. I'll just, let's just toss that in there. I can just get... That's no problem. I'll have that cleaned up in a jiffy. Look, this is no big deal right here. Watch. We'll get this. I'm going to continue cleaning this up right here, because that was a real problem spot where I'd had to drop all those dead bodies in there. That was a real nasty area. But what I was trying to say is, we're not going to leave... Hold on, that's not the one I was using. This is the nice one. There. And I had some crap in here to get rid of. Let me toss that in. That better not... Yeah, okay, it's good. It spilled inside the fire. It's alright. And we'll just toss this in here too. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Oh! Look at that! Some stuff up high, huh? Nope! Kind of push that to its limit. That's okay. Just exposed another piece of intestines. Send it across the floor there. See, as we clean up, I'm sure we'll find a few things that we missed. And that's alright, because you can't expect to get everything on the first try. And I think I've got some shit on there. I think this is all cashed out. We're gonna have to get another bucket. Was I always this retarded, or did I have to work at it? Well, I mean, you know, everything takes practice in this life, even if it is retarding. The act of mentally retarding oneself. We all start out more or less retarded than others. And you can either stay the level you are when you're born, or you can do your best to up your game. And I'd like to think that I've made it a challenge to retard myself to a degree that is admirable, you know, that can be inspiring to others. That's what I hope. So I hope that answers your question. Oops. I like that when you spill it, it doesn't actually get the ground dirty again. That's nice of them. It was nice of them to at least give the player that little bone. There we go. Here we go. Have that. And here, have this. I don't want to leave one drop or morsel of trash in this place. It's going to be like Tokyo, Japan in here. I always hear about how pristine Tokyo is. I want a facility that Tokyo, Japan would be proud of. And I am going to need another bucket. A Charlie bucket. Let's drop that. Let's get this out here. Femblitz says I'm immortal. That's really stuck on there. Had to get it up the top, eh? Okay. Are you a total immortal? Like the famous Offspring / AFI song? Which version do you prefer? If you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't. Maybe you've got horrible taste in music and you don't know what the heck I just said. And if that's the case, then I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but bad taste in music ain't one. As far as I'm concerned, I think I have pretty good taste in music. Quite honestly. Let's burn this up. Thank you for your service. Now here's what I'm going to start to have to do. Remember how I told you I'm not going to leave a bunch of crates haphazardly placed all over this place. So anything that I leave behind, like this stuff, no. No, we're not leaving fucking toxic waste barrels in this facility when we leave. This is unacceptable. This would not be a clean job. To just head on out, to clock out, and it's like, oh yeah, well, I decided to just leave those barrels of toxic waste. They look great, don't they? No, they look awful. It's going to lower the property value. It's going to be nasty. No one's going to want to buy this place if they walk in and that's the first thing they see. They got all these barrels with the hazmat, little hazmat symbol on them. We don't want that. We're gonna get that shined up real nice here. And these, what do we got? Oh, these things, these little logs. I'm gonna drop that right there for a second. I'm gonna put this one right next to it so we don't forget them. What is that? A bloody footprint? Did I do that? We'll put this right here. I think this is a good place. What is that, a ridge? We got a ridge right there that's kind of button up against, not allowing it to go flush against the wall. I don't like that very much. That's bothersome. Yeah, I don't like that. They actually want you to stack crates and barrels in assigned spots. There's blue squares and gray squares painted on the floor where they want you to stack them. Oh, really? Blue squares and gray... Well, I see this right here. There's like an orange area. Is that for something? that? Why did my water bucket machine just give me a bloody stump? That's a sick joke. Here, let's clean that up. And there was a footprint right here. Yeah, get that out of there. So they've got these areas where they want things put just so, do they? Hmm. Okay, well, I'll come back to that. I just wanted to get those hazardous waste ones out of the way because I can't imagine they would want to keep those. Hopefully it was okay that I burned those up at least. Yeah. Goody goody gumdrops. There we go. Looking good. I mean, we can start to see... I think we can start to see here. Oh, yuck. Oh, yuck. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Gosh darn it. I wish I could put this thing on wheels and just, you know, move it to the other side of the room, because look at this. That is too bad. Let me go get another one. Now, I need to clean that gosh darn broom too. That pisses me off every time I look at it. I might play Yasuke Simulator. No, give me that before it gets blood everywhere. Come on, give me a good bucket. What? What is going on? Why would this ever... The person who makes this machine needs to be sued. I'm not getting any more buckets now. They're just there, finally. After like 25 limbs in a row, they finally give me a damn bucket that I can use. Okay. Gosh. Now, let's pick this up. I used to love Assassin's Creed, by the way. I really did. Huh. Look at that. More water down the tubes. Yes, I used to love Assassin's Creed once upon a time. But, I have not gotten into that series for many moons now. I mean, I liked Black Flag, but honestly, I think that was kind of the beginning of the end. Because that one was the first one, I think, where it was like, this could have just been a pirate game. A really fun pirate game. But it didn't need to be Assassin's Creed. And they did a decent job connecting it to the story, and I even liked the one that came out around the same time, Assassin's Creed Rogue. That was a really good game. People don't talk about it. I ended up getting the platinum on the PS Triple. I platinumed that game. That's how much I liked it. No one ever talks about that one. But what was after that? Unity. I never completed Unity. It looked cool. I actually own it. I just never completed it. Something about it. I think it was kind of like the whole Desmond story really being over with. Fuck. The Desmond story being done, and you know, the Kenways being all done. It was like everything that I loved about that series that kind of drew me into it, it was just like over with. And it was like, go be a guy in Egypt. Now you gotta go be a fucking Viking. Now you're gonna go and be this African American, not samurai, but we're gonna act like he was. And it's just like, well, okay, no, you're not doing anything to bring me back into it, I guess, so I'm good. There doesn't seem to be anything like exciting. Every game looks, they all look the same. It doesn't look like there's anything really unique going on except the setting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater, but that's how I feel. It used to be a very unique series with a very unique running story. And arguably the story when you were out of the Animus, not back in time, not in Italy or in, you know, the North American woodlands when you were in Assassin's Creed 3, when you weren't out sailing. It was like when you came back from all that, case could be made that that was where the real story was. And I don't think anyone really even pays attention to that shit anymore. Because they really dumbed that part down. What is this? What did I just... What the... just happened to my bucket? What is all that? Here. That like instantly ruined my damn water bucket. Whatever was on the ground here, that orange shit. Let's try this again. What do we have here? It was like... was it kind of like plant materials? Chlorophyll? Let's not knock the bucket over, because that sucks when that happens. I'm a horrible racist bigot, and you bet I didn't even see the Snow White movie. That's why. Yeah. I've never enjoyed a game or a movie that didn't have a white male lead. It's the only way I can enjoy things. In fact, I better not find out that the main character of this isn't a white male, or I will delete the video. I will retroactively not enjoy this game. Give that a little splish splash. Oh, fuck! I thought it was clean! I thought I cleaned it! Damn. Not like I ever enjoyed the movie Blade or read the comics back in the day before the MCU was even a thing that was going, you know. Not like that. Not like I ever used to read Ms. Marvel before Brie Larson came along. Not like that. Not like I've ever watched any movies like Alien and enjoyed them with a strong female lead. That didn't exist before like 2020, right? There was no such thing as a strong female lead before 2020. I think that's the first time it ever happened. I think maybe around that time. I think Brie Larson's Captain Marvel was the first time a female had ever been cast as a strong female lead. That's what I heard. Is this full of shit? Can I still clean with it? No, it's good. It's good for a moment. I think now it's going to be dirty. Really too dirty now. Yeah. It's fudged. Oh, what happened there? Did I knock it over? Okay. Here. Ha-ha! It didn't fuck shit up. Good, 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 good. Here we go. Getting another bucket. Jorphus is back from studying. What were you studying? Were you studying the history of Assassin's Creed? Were you studying the history of Brie Larson and how she finally gave women a voice, not just in movies, but in the world? Brie Larson. A hero to women everywhere. If not for Brie Larson, females would not be allowed to drive or smoke cigarettes or go to the grocery store. It all started with Brie Larson. She literally liberated all women with her portrayal of Carol Danvers in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't know if you knew this, but it's important to know. You were studying physics. You should go watch some videos from Julius Sumner Miller. Jorphus, look up Julius Sumner Miller on YouTube. He looks kind of like Gargamel from the Smurfs. I'm Julius Sumner Miller, and physics is my business. Watch it. Watch it now. He always does, he does fun experiments in a fun and fancy-free way. I bet his videos are on YouTube. I'm not even joking. Look him up. You might find his videos informative and entertaining. I remember watching them way back in, like, whatever, 7th or 8th grade. Back when we still used to watch VHS tapes in the classroom. They have to wheel the wheelie cart in. Maybe some other people watched Julius Sumner Miller. I think that was his name. Got some stuff back here to clean up. Some bullshit. Ah, yeah, look at that. That's nasty stuff back here. This needs a nice washing. It's all nasty looking. Tells a tale of bullet holes and bleeding plant people and things. Let's pick this up. Let's throw it in the garbage. Julius Sumner. I think it's S-U-M-N-E-R. Julius Sumner Miller. If memory serves me correctly, and it might not be serving me correctly, it might be slightly off, but it's something like that. It's been a long time. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Don't give me this bullshit. Maybe someone else here watched old Julius back in high school. Or in middle school. Did anyone else ever watch that guy? The old man with the crazy hair? Watch it? Watch it now? Julius Sumner Miller. Physics. Education videos. Search something like that. Craven said the Mary Sue shit didn't become like an actual criticism until Rey from Star Wars. Yeah. And you know, like, I didn't hate Rey in Force Awakens I didn't hate that movie, to be honest. It was just like, okay, well, you know, that was a fun little nostalgic romp. Let's see where they go from here. And they just had no plan. And then it was like, OMG, she's the best Jedi that's ever existed for literally no reason. And it's like, okay, all right, guys, come on now. This is a little crazy. You guys are going a little wacky. Oh, you're just mad. You call her Mary Sue because she's a girl. No, no, I'm calling her Mary Sue because she sucks. She sucks. She has no character. There's nothing like memorable or anything about her as a character. She's awful. But you can say the same thing for every character in that sequel trilogy. They all suck. That's why little kids, when they want to watch Star Wars, they still watch the old ones. Or, you know, when they want to dress up as a Star Wars character for Halloween, you still see what at Spirit Halloween? Lots of Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Chewie. No one wants to dress up like Kylo Ren or Rey for Halloween. No little kid gives a shit. So they missed the mark there. They just didn't do a good job with trying to pass the torch. No torch was passed. They tried to, let's say. Actually, it wasn't like a passing the torch. It was like, let's set the old characters on fire and see if you like what we leave you with. These kind of default, just shells of characters who are kind of reminiscent of old Star Wars characters you actually like, but they're not exactly the real thing. Okay, that's cached. Let's take it. Hey, you found Julius Sumner Miller. Yeah, watch some of his videos. You might learn a thing or two. Let me know if you like his teaching style. He's pretty silly. He's got a very unique delivery. Yeah, the way Disney handled Star Wars is crazy. Totally unhinged behavior. Let's pay all this money for this thing that people absolutely love, almost to like the point of a religion, and just fuck it up as badly as possible. Why not? Why don't we do that? After people have kept it alive for literal decades. But it's more Star Wars, dude! Isn't that enough? These fucking just absolute shill 30, 40-year-old men who go on YouTube and have like their fake media review channels that are all just like paid advertisements for Disney and all the fucking Marvel horse shit. Make sure to display the new Funko Pops right behind their camera, or whatever the new hotness is that people are collecting. I love collecting stuff, by the way. I'm not making fun of that aspect of it. I'm saying it's like it's pathetic when you get guys who are like afraid to criticize shit because, well, I don't want to look bad. I want to be seen as a true fan. I'm supposed to like it. It's new Star Wars. I should just be happy. They're making Star Wars stuff for me. Why can't you just be happy that it's more Star Wars? What do I got to do with this? It's jammed. Jammed. What do I do now? Can I move it? Okay, yeah. So you can you can maneuver the height on this thing, but oh, okay, that's what I was wondering, if I could actually pick it up. And yes, I can. And that's good because I need to bring it right over here. And we'll just put the thing down, flip it, and reverse. Yeah. Is it worth it? Can you work it? Yes, I can. I'm going to put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it right there. Yeah, you know who I think is a bummer? Is Kevin Smith. It's like, he used to be... I feel like he kind of led the charge back in the day on being like a pop culture critic, if you will. I used to like listening to what he had to say about, you know, movies that, even that he grew up on and stuff like that. Hearing him talk about Star Wars used to be fun before he became one of those guys who's like, well, I'm only going to say nice things about movies, or nothing at all. I only want to say nice things about various forms of media. I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to contribute to the negativity and the toxicity of various fandoms. You see. Oh, I'm about to screw it up. Oh gosh. Yeah, let me move this. Let me twist this around. I really did need to flip it and reverse it. There. Here. Right there. Is that good? You gonna... No, it's off kilter still. There. Okay. Now, let's put the bucket right there. 'Tis a good place. Let's hop up. And let's go on up like this. Alright. Jorphus, thanks for stopping by. It's jammed. What? There we go. Guess that's as high as we can go. Let's do our cleaning here. Get it all nice and good. No, don't knock your damn bucket off. Have to get up here again. Yeah, that looks good. That's nice. Let's go down. Good night, Jorphus. Have a good day tomorrow. Check out the Julius Sumner Miller and let me know what you think. Let me know if you learn anything cool from old Gargamel. Here we are. And I've got that big splatter right there I'm going to have to clean up. Let me toss that down right there just for a ticky second. And go back up here and get my fucking thingamadoodle. Here we go. Do I have any more high spots that need to be... Ah, yeah, all the way up there. I'm gonna have to take care of that. Come back for that in a second here. Let me just put that right there, and let me just go ahead and grab my bucket and we'll set it down right about there. And let's take ourselves up here. Another one of those things. Oh no! What the fuck? Son of a bitch. What a bunch of horse shit. Well, at least got that, huh? I don't want to try anymore. Well, maybe one more. Maybe one more. Maybe just one more. Hey, look at it. Look at that go. Okay. Here, let me... That's good. pick this up. Let me toss that on down there. What does it say? Data log. The chief has woken me up early today. Apparently we've received a contract from a rich investor to work on a specialized specimen. Dr. Baumgartner tells me our client wants security plants for his arboretum, whatever that means. We've been trying to suppress the more primal habits in our other specimens, but in this case I believe the point is not to block them, but instead perhaps even cultivate them. Better go look for my acidity regulation suit exoskeleton again. Let's toss that down there. Anything else up here? Here we go. Toss that on down. All this garbage from the little area up here. Dr. Gaywood. Well, that's gonna leave a mess. Whatever. Whatever, man. You know, I'll clean it up. It'll be alright. It's kind of all in one pile, so no harm, no foul. It's just... Here, get that can. Drop that can down there, man. What are people doing? Just tossing cans up here? Bunch of slobs. Maybe I can just hop up here real quick and clean this area out. There. That's good. Drop. 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 What'd they say? This will only take an hour? That's not true at all. This place was a disaster. And I know I could have cleaned it a little faster, perhaps. Same with Mark Cuban. What about Mark Cuban? What about him? Here, let's grab that. Toss it in. Another canda. Toss it in. Another canda. Toss it in. I'm gonna have to bring that little lift over here because I want to look up in those windowsills to see if there's any bullshit that I need to clean up. See, this was a stacking area. This is yellow. So they want what? Yellow things? What are the yellow things? Would that be maybe some of the hazardous materials? But I don't like this stuff being up here. You know? That looks messy to me. And if I can get this area just nice and good right now, I'm gonna throw this shit out here. This is good. Then I can be all done up here. It's like I can look around and I can say, yes, there's no reason for me to have to come back here again. It is nice and clean. And as for these boxes, or crates, or whatever you want to call them, got that. This is orange. Is there like well, maybe they want you to stack the biohazards over here. But why wouldn't you just burn them up? Oh yeah, Mark Hamill. Yeah, Mark Hamill, he really some people were very, very affected by the presidential election in a very strange and unhealthy way. It's like, I don't care what your politics are, really. I really don't. I don't understand getting so worked up about the news and views of other people. It's like the world wasn't always like that. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy for adults to take such stock in, like, the political views of other individuals. You're gonna have to get along with people. You have to live in a society with people. And not all of them are gonna have your same perspective. And some of them may have views and perspectives and opinions that you think are absolutely despicable, but guess what? You gotta be able to, like, go and shop next to them at Kroger. There's nothing you can do about that. Acting any differently is completely delusional. So that's why I kind of just don't give a flying shit. Let me put this over here. That's not to say I don't have my own views, but it's not obviously what I make my entire persona based on. I don't often talk politics here. It's like look what I'm doing right now. And that's what kills me about some YouTubers or streamers or people, you know. Look what I'm doing. Look what we do. We go online and we talk to a camera, and if we're lucky, we have people chatting with us about video games. Like, what do I need to tell you about the world of politics? What does a video game streamer really have to tell you about the world of politics that you can't figure out for yourself? But I need to use my platform to hip-de-dip-de-deer. No, I don't actually. I don't feel like I need to. If things naturally come up in the course of conversation, that's fine, but I've never... You know, I don't think it's really what I'm here to do, so... If you're not talking about this or talking about that, then you're blah 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 blah. Or I just want to fucking focus on stupid bullshit like video games. Because people get enough of that shit elsewhere. They have entire TV stations and X accounts and YouTube channels and channels wherever you go to talk about that shit. You don't need to hear it from a guy who fucking plays indie horror games all the time. I'm not here to purity test anyone. You see what I mean? If someone asks me, or, you know, it comes up, it's like I'm not necessarily afraid to let my views be known or this or that, but it's like I extend the same courtesy to anyone else, though. It's never a thing of like, oh, you found out that I feel this way about this thing and you feel differently, so you're not welcome here. It'd never be like that. I think that's crazy. I think that's completely childish behavior. You're only welcome to watch my video game streams if... Give me a break. But people do that. People do it. Not just YouTubers, but artists, movie stars. If you don't believe this about this, then just don't read my comic books anymore. Seen that before? It's like, what do you think you're doing? Do you really think it's that difficult for people to stop reading your books or listening to your music or watching your YouTube channel? Like, I mean, they don't have to, first of all. But if you engage in that kind of purity testing, the same way that people do those silly streamers I've talked about where people are like, if you're not chatting this many times per 5 minutes, then you're banned from the channel. Just silly bullshit. Craven comes to the Super Wars channel for political discourse. Well, I would have to assume that you're fairly unfulfilled then in your viewing sessions, because I don't think it comes up very often. We're not really, I don't think we really talk politics here that much. And I'd say that that's probably a good thing at this juncture, you know? Most of the stuff devolves into, if it, like, look, when it comes up from time to time, whatever, but I've noticed that in the realm of, like, what would you say, like, political... Oh, Sona figured it out. I was mad over the character Alex. Awful. Awful character. Absolute piece of shit in that game. One of the worst. I'm gonna get mad just thinking about it now. Did I pick up all those fucking... I think I got them. Had a little poop stain right there left over. Okay. What else? What was I working? Oh yeah, this over here. I need to get up there. I gotta take care of that. I've got to take care of that right now. Let's take this over here. Actually, I'm just going to stop right here first. Let's hop up. I don't know if there are any blood stains to clean up here, but there might be some trash. Yeah, there's a little trash right here. There we go. Look outside. It's a nice area. Pretty outdoors. I'm looking forward to getting out there and enjoying the nice day. Yeah. There we go. Just run this over there. Just toss it in. Whoop. Give it the old college toss. Move out of the way there. Here we go. And there's one more over, I think, with the blood stain. Stop. Let's look. Everything nice and good here. No trash. Okay, take her down. What's going on here? It won't go down. There. There you go. Okay, let me not drop my water bucket, because I'm going to need that in a second. Let's pick it up. Here we go. Let's set this right up here. Okay, just like, let's put it right around this side here. There we go. Alright, good. Here, hop on up. Jammed. Jammed again. Get up there from here. Alright, look at this. Oh boy. What is that all about? I don't know what this... Yeah, what horror movie would this be? I don't know. Something plant-based with plant monsters. What does this even do? Well, it's not helping anything. So, I guess I'll just... Guess I'll just put that aside for now. Let me grab this bucket. Our little thing here. There we go. And if I can, let me see. Let me try to mop this a little bit right here, so I don't have to step in it. Give it a little clean. Now, strategically here, I should pick this up. Place it in there very gently so I don't drop it and make a bloody mess all over the place after I just mopped. There we go. Okay, we got a little... No! Fuck! Well, fuck it all. That's what I get for trying to be careful, huh? Son of a bullshit. Well, there. What does it say? I've been asked to evaluate the ongoing operations of the botanical project once again. I hate coming down here. The place stinks of potting soil and radioactive waste matter. I never like plants anyway, although I'm not sure if I can call the specimens I've seen plants. So far, progress is acceptable, but I'm going to recommend additional security for sure. Not once, but thrice, I was nibbled on by aggressive plant species while examining the facility. Alright, let's toss that down. Let me get my stupid-ass mop out again. For whatever it's worth. It's making an even bigger mess here. And, yeah, look at that. Stupid. Stupid. To have to pick this shit up. I had the little container right here. Now I'm gonna have to go all the way back down. I'm gonna have to get more water. Come all the way back up here. And clean up the rest of this shit. Mr. Seymour Butts. There we go. I don't know, can I clean it one more time? Wait, is that everything? Did I get it all? No! Look at my toes! I got toe prints! Wait. It's good. Are we good up here? Do I not have to come back? Wow. Okay, great. That is great news. All right. Fantastic. Let's just go down. I can weld bullet holes and stuff. Oh, it's a welder. Weld bullet holes. So I guess that increases your score, huh? Let me run this over here. Burn this. There we go. I'm gonna have a slight mess to clean up where I dropped all that shit. And then I want to look down in that last window to see. Oh, here. Let me run this over. So I don't forget. Take it to the old key fob. That's trash. Get rid of that. And, okay, yeah. So look at that. Look at that absolute mess. That's so stupid. There, let's... There. Okay. Now, if we can please... This, see, I'm making a brand new mess right here. Oh, and we knocked it over again! Great! Okay, so, here. Good? Is that okay? Nice and solid ground. Hopefully... Hopefully that's acceptable. I wish I could kind of zoom out a little bit sometimes in areas like that, because it gets tough to tell where you are. You don't want to slam. You don't even have to slam into it. You just have to walk into it sometimes, and the damn container just goes flying across the map. So here we go, and in put our sausage links in. Abe Froman, the sausage king of Chicago. Sausage. Pick up all the sausage. Toss that. There's that. We got this. Let me put this in my little memento box down here. That's trash. That can go in there. Now. Oh, an arm. Oh. We got some nasty green goo. Oh gosh, darn it. Stupid ass sausage link. And the arm. Okay. 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 You said I could burn bodies with that welder? Because I was blasting that body up top and it didn't look like it. It didn't look like it was going away to me. Another sausage link. A cup. A Pepsi cup. Okay, looking good on trash. Let's try to not spill this. There we go. Thank you. All right. We are coming down to the wire, I think. There we go. And let's pick this fucking bullshit. Damn it. Stupid ass water bucket. Now it's a brand new mess to clean up. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. So when you burn the bodies with the welder, they just turn into meat chunks and don't leave blood splatters. Okay, well, I'll have to remember that for next time. Hey, maybe we don't knock all this water over, huh? That might be a good idea. Okay. So let's hop up here. I don't think there's anything bloody. No. No big messes up this way. Just a simple can. Not to be confused with early 2000s pop punk band Simple Plan. Throw that in. We got one more that I see. There we go. And yeah, I guess we can throw this in. Done with that. And all those caution wet floor signs. I don't need those. I don't think we need these anymore. The floors aren't wet. Everything's nice and clean. Nice and clean indeed. And I don't even think I need to do any sweeping. I'm just gonna burn that. I'm burning it up. I'm burning for you. That was all. Oh, you know what? Hold on. So let's try this. Let's... No, no. Oh, yes, this. Let's take this over here for proper disposal. Let some other things burn up first. But let's check out this shit. Let's check the bullet hole thing. What just happened there? What the? Why did it do that? That's a big mess now. Why did those few bullet holes being lit up lead to this entire... Look at that. That looks awful. I don't want to clean all that shit. I think Craven was trolling me. You son of a bitch. Now look at this wall. Now I'd have to scrub this whole thing down again. Look at this. This is a mess. It's all just black and covered with soot. Why would you tell me to do that? When I had this place looking so nice. Here, maybe I'll put this in here. Well, I can't even do it. It won't let me. Well, I was gonna take this over to put my little what do you call them? Yeah, I was gonna toss these in into my little keepsake box. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to use it for, but I don't know. Seems like a good idea. I can't remember if I went up to those yet. I think I did. Maybe? Maybe not? But I don't see any more trash. So that's good. I could get rid of this. I do blame you, 100%. Look at that. You said you could weld the bullet holes, and I tried to, and then it just like made the wall explode with black soot everywhere. And I don't understand why it would do that. I'm gonna burn this drum because I got rid of all the toxic waste ones. I think that's sludgy. We'll bring this over. We'll burn that. We'll burn this. Because there's too much clutter in this place. You know what I'm saying? Too much clutter everywhere. Like, what do they need this? What are they gonna do with this? Nothing. We're gonna get rid of it. They don't need that. They don't need that here. These, I guess maybe they serve some function. I don't know what it is. But what I would like to do is kind of get them all together in their own zone. And at least make some sense of it. They've got these stacked right there. You know. I don't know what these blue barrels are all about. I'm not a hack. You're the expert. You're the one who recommended this game. And then I play it. And it's like, oh. Oh. Why don't you just use the fucking little, what's it called? What's a madoodle? Why don't you use the welder there to go and make everything nice and good, to just fix those bullet holes right up. And then you try and do it and it basically ruins my perfect looking cleanup job. It was going just nicely. See, we're gonna get rid of that. I don't think we need those blue barrels. I don't like these. I don't think they're worth keeping. See that? That's how we handle those things. And it looks much better with all that trash just piled up over here in the corner. These I was trying to get together in one spot. We'll put all these boxes, I guess, right here. As long as they're kind of stacked somewhat nicely in one area. Hold on, but we can't do that. We're not gonna have them stacked all Willy Wonkus on us, you know, with like the smaller size underneath the big ones. That's not gonna. We're not gonna do that. I'll just move that over there to the side for a second. And as for those red ones, I don't know. Carrot also said, you gotta stack the boxes. They want you to put the boxes in a particular place, but then they don't really tell you where that is. Here, let's put this right here. I guess that's alright. There we go. We'll take this over here. That works. Saw a little footprint right there. I'll get rid of that. Fix that up right quick. Now, we got some more. We got these boxes, okay? These all have to go over here. I don't like that, but whatever the fuck. I don't know what to do with all those. You can only stack them so high, it seems. This needs burned up. That's not worth keeping. Neither is this. We don't like the drums. We don't like the oil drums. We don't like the fucking extra signage. We don't need this shit. Way too many of those all over the place. They're not going to want to see this stuff when they come in. They're going to want a nice, tidy, clean facility. And that's just what they're going to get. And if you don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Look, all these things. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Nope. Oh. Did I find out who Alex actually murdered in that game? Now that you mention it, I don't think so. I don't remember seeing a face. I think it was just a guy. Or maybe it was an alien. Maybe she murdered an alien. The guy she murdered was the man who shot Cliff in the eye. Well, how is that? Are you for sure? And how did she wouldn't have known that. If that's how the developers are trying to justify her actions, that seems like a boatload of cope to me. To try and make her heroic when she's actually not. When she's actually an awful human being. Because she wouldn't have known that. For all she knows, that could have been like a preschool teacher with a perfect track record of good behavior. So even if that's 100% confirmed, yeah, she didn't know. Yeah. See, that's a clever ruse on the part of the developers, I think, to try and make you like her when there's really no reason to. Oh, well, it's okay because she grabbed a rock and smashed the guy's face and... Well, he was the guy who murdered Cliff. He's the shooter. Huh? I'm spoiling. What am I spoiling? I'm not spoiling anything. Ow. Son of a... Why won't it go in? That's what she said. Why won't it stay in the furnace? There. He was running from the scene and the news said he was drunk fleeing the scene. I mean, I guess you could put that together. You could. But it's not 100% confirmed. And you know what? I'm not going to give her the benefit of the doubt. In my head canon, it wasn't him. And it was just a guy. It was a completely innocent man walking down the road. Maybe not completely innocent because he was, I think, in the street. Because I wouldn't blame... What's her name? The girl who was driving. I don't think it was her fault. Which is what made it crazy that you would grab a rock and smash him in the face with it. That's what made that completely unhinged. Psychoid behavior. Is because you just call the police and tell them this guy was... He was walking down the middle of the road at night and I hit him. You can actually get in trouble for that. I know someone who got hit by a car and they were actually ticketed. They got a ticket because they were on the road when they shouldn't have been. She is. Big time. We've already been over this, Craven. I told you. But, you know, it's, why is there... How'd that get there? How'd that blood get there? You don't need that. Look at this place. We are almost nice and clean. Except for all these boxes here. If it were up to me, I would burn every last one of them. But I have a feeling it would take like 2 hours. Because I put one of these in the furnace and it just didn't seem like anything was happening to it. So, I guess I'll let the boxes stay here. We'll do that. And that's gonna be the way it goes. Any more wooden ones over here? So these, can I actually carry 2 at once? If I stack them? If I take the one on the bottom? Well, no. Falls right off. Well, okay. Yeah, I enjoyed the cooking part. The cooking part of that game was a little like Happy's Humble Burger Farm, which I'm a huge fan of. It felt kind of strange, actually being kind of lodged into the game where it was. Being perfectly honest with you. Because it seemed like it could have been a little bit different game altogether. It could have been like much more cooking, order taking oriented. Because they had a good system there. And it's like you didn't really use it much until that one section. And then you use it a lot. And then you don't use it anymore. And it's like, how about that? No, don't use this. That's super bloody. Don't do that. I don't even know if this is where all these boxes are supposed to go. Hopefully I don't get docked points. Because the only other place I saw to put boxes was like in the yellow. And these aren't yellow. Right? Mostly I just wanted them out of the way of the big, long corridor. I wanted to be able to look down the corridor and see everything nice and neat, and just so. And that's what I've been going for, and that's what we're going to do. And we're almost done. We're almost finished here. Just a few more of these boxes. Maybe I can take 2 of these because they're smaller. Nope. Okay, well maybe I can kind of push them. Well, that's a shit show. That doesn't go fast enough to do it. Not fast enough to worry about it. Well, just... How about a toss right there? It'd be nice if you could pick things up like these blocks in a little bit more, what would you say, sophisticated way, where you could rotate them just so and move them about in a bit more precise fashion, because you can't really do that. You kind of just have to grab boxes and just toss them. There's not really a good way to line them up or anything, which makes it difficult for stacking things nice and neat. See, look at that. That looks like shit. You compare it to like the rest of the place here, and I guess I can toss this on out too. But now we look around. We've just got this, which I'm not going to worry about. We're not doing that. I'm not cleaning this wall up. That's going to be multiple trips back and forth. And that's Carrot's fault. If anyone has any problems with that particular section, they can blame him because he told me to do it. He said, use the fucking welder on those bullet holes. It'll fix them right up. And then it just made these big ass soot stains all across the wall. See? I can do a little bit of cleaning. That's all I'm doing. That's all they're gonna get. But we can look around one more time here and make sure. I don't see any cans or trash. We already looked way back there. We did that with the fine-tooth comb. Looked in all those windowsills. Back here. Cogs looking good. Up there, all that ledge was fine. I think we went up in these. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. But we're gonna have to be okay with that. Tossing that in. I'm gonna set my broom on fire. It was not my fault. The gun didn't even overheat. Why would the gun overheating cause the wall to explode? That's bullshit. That's cope. That's craven coping. I still don't know what this thing does. Not sure what we're looking for. But what do you think? Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Compared to what it looked like when we walked in here. Oh, let's close these doors up, so there's not a fire hazard. You want to talk about overheating the gun? There you go. We put it in the damn cooker. And here you go. Take a nice look at it. At the Athena facility. Work we can be proud of. We did a good job right here on this stream tonight. And Very proud of this. Very proud of it. Very feels nice. Great sense of accomplishment here. All right. Well, let's clock out. I wish I could do more for my company. Give me some paperwork to fill out for my extra marks. Oh, I guess we were supposed to get that, right? Can I still do that? I'm proud of my performance and certain will meet with approval. I don't care. I'm done here and the union's got my back. No. Okay. So, thank you. See, Sona tells me good job. Thank you for that. At least somebody cares. Got support from someone. I want to see what this paperwork's all about. Please fill in the particulars of the IR-8 form accurately. This will serve as company records for both your conduct and the incident itself. Omission or perversion of details is punishable under Section 712B of the Sanitation Report Procedures Act of 2165. Incident severity. Please tick the box that best describes the severity of the incident you worked on. Best day ever. Please describe your method for completing the job. What was your work style? What was my work style? My work style was... ham-fisted. I had a ham-fisted work style, I think. Please tick the box that best describes how efficiently you believe the job was completed. I'd say I'm a cleaning god with what I did here. Incident particulars. Please tick the box that best describes the particulars of the whole incident. Failure to answer truthfully is punishable by law. I think it was mutations. I think it was corruption, chemicals, deadly fauna, deadly flora, maybe some suicide, military involvement. I don't know. And then some other shit probably. Environmental hazards maybe. Any relevant info you wish to report. Describe the day's work and any major incidents. Your thoughts about the job and or company. No, it's not working. Won't let me. It's not letting me type now. Oh, well, what's it doing there? What's that? There. That's what I wanted. We're going to say tremendous. Just tremendous. Confirmed articles. Please enter the number of alien entities presumed dead on site. I don't know all that. Seems like bullshit. What's my union identification number? 6969. And I don't have anything else. I think we can clock off now. Are we good? Employment review. Demoted. You returned to your office after doing the barest minimum. What? You know you're going to get some hard-ass inspector complain about your work, leaving you without safety equipment, but you don't care. You decide instead to crack open a Fatman and watch some alien porn on your Bitter Man 500. Demoted? What? How in the hell? How was I demoted for that? Well, I kept my stuff there. That doesn't make any sense to me, guys. How was I demoted for that? I thought I did a bang-up job. Use a little cleaning in my own office, but, you know, whatever. Okay, well, they wanted more from me, and I guess, I'll exit the office. Alright, well, there you go. Viscera cleanup detail. Just the very first mission available. And was a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. Again, going in, I was thinking, okay, it'll probably be like 20 minutes per level. You just scrub, dub. I thought it was going to be like the cleaning in like a puppet combo game. Or in a 616 games game where you work at the convenience store and there's like a spot and you walk over and then it disappears. I didn't think there'd be a mop bucket that you have to really and then you have to throw the bucket in the fire just to get a new one and do it all over again. That shit's crazy. That was nut bars. And don't weld the bullet holes. Hey, man. You're saying I didn't weld the bullet holes and that's why I got demoted. I tried my best. I did exactly what you told me to do, and the entire facility almost caught fire and exploded. So, I guess if I play again, I'm gonna have to look up a real tutorial and not listen to someone in the chat trying to misdirect me. You know what I mean? So that's crap. And I don't appreciate it, and I hope that next time, you know, you find it in your heart, if you're going to provide tips and tricks, you would actually try and be helpful and not try to steer me off course so that I lose after putting in all that work, almost 2.5 hours of work, and for what? Almost 2.5 hours of work for what? I mean, I'm glad that I tried it out. The game was pretty good. I can see how it got popular. But to be told after all that cleaning you didn't do a good job, that's harsh. That's not good. So the Super Divorce score is going to be I'd say 725 Super Divorces out of a possible 1,000 Super Divorces. And that could go up in the future with other trials and other maps and other stories, you know. Because I like the way that they structured things. I like that you kind of uncover what was happening as you go along. They have a nice, neat system of doing that, letting the player stumble upon the narrative as you go, instead of spelling it all out for you. That's cool. So I'm guessing that there are some other pretty neat stories, conspiracies to dive into and such. So yeah, a nice solid above, it's well above average. A well above average game of its type, I think. Comparing it especially in other games where I've done cleaning jobs. You know, most games don't take it to this level when you've got to do cleanup work. So, alright, 725. That's your score. We should rank everything as better or worse than Phasmophobia. Well, my initial impression, yes, is better than Phasmophobia. Because I just don't feel like I even really played that game. It's tough to be too harsh on that one because I don't feel like I played it. I feel like I did a very long tutorial, and then even getting into that first assignment, whatever, the first mission, it was like, huh? What's going on here? What am I doing? Huh? If you got like a group of like 4 people and you're all playing together and it's like screaming and you're running across the house and, oh gosh, you gotta get this tool, you know, come on, help. Maybe that would be fun. But if I'm rating it on that scale, Viscera Cleanup Detail is better than Phasmophobia, in my humble opinion. So, there you go. Yeah, we do need to figure out what's next. What are we going to stream next time? What will we stream on Tuesday night at 10 p.m.? Are you starting to get it in your brains yet to not wait for a notification? Is it starting to sink in? Have I done it enough times now to where you don't think I'm bullshitting? Where I say, hey, 10 p.m., that's when we stream. And you check, and so far, every night I've told you we're going to be here, we've been here. I hope that's sinking in. I want to defeat the YouTube algorithm, not only in streaming, but also in uploads. And if people can count on a stream being live at 10 p.m., they're not waiting for a notification. They come to the channel like they're flipping on a TV station back in the olden days. That's where I want to get things. So you just stop by at 10 if you're planning to watch that night. And then when you do, hopefully you see, oh, there's the upload from today as well, because I'm trying to get an upload every day. I'm trying to live up to the Emperor of Upload's name and the Sire of Streams. Sire? Sultan? Maybe Sultan's better. The Emperor of Uploads, the Sultan of Streams. 10 p.m. Eastern. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Trying to, like I said, defeat the algorithm. So people no longer have to wait for a notification. They just know, oh yeah, Super Divorce is live, 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday. We're going to do games, usually, unless I come up with some different idea. You can expect games Monday through Friday, and then a Lego stream on Saturdays. And then Sunday is a day of rest. But that's what I'm going for right now, okay? Gonna kick some ass around here. But tomorrow, what's it gonna be? What'll it be? What'll it be? What'll it be? What'll it be? What should we play? What's the next game? I would always like to appeal to the chat. It doesn't always mean that I'm going to pick a game from the chat, but I'm at least going to appeal to you. I will do that. You want me to get on with Ghoulie on Phasmophobia? I have to set that up ahead of time. I've never played an online game with Ghoulie, so if we're going to do something like that, which I'm not opposed to doing, I'd have to make sure that he's up for it and available and such. You recommend Hades? Hades, huh? Is Hades at all similar to Vampire Survivors? Because I really, really am digging that game. I look forward to unlocking everything in that one. I played that a bit yesterday, which is odd, because, you know, I do so much for, like, uploads and then whatever I'm streaming now, that usually when I step away from the computer, I'm kind of just like, okay, breath of fresh air, live in the real world for a minute, not playing a video game. And, it's rare to have games that are like sticky in the mind where I want to go and play them like after I've done a stream. Like usually if I've streamed something or if I've uploaded it, I'm like, all right, I'm good on that, and then I kind of uninstall it and move on. Vampire Survivors is going to be left installed and I will be playing it for a while. One of my favorite games I've played in some time. Super Divorce Carrot Overwatch stream in the future. Yeah, we can do that too. We can do that for show. That'd be fun. Justin said that what was it? What was the game? Hades. It's similar to Vampire Survivors, but with more actions. Roguelike action arcadey. Well, yeah, maybe I'll play it again sometime on stream. I think that it'd be cool to try and mix it up to keep the games fresh. Be a good reason for people to stop by. If I play the same game every night, then I feel like it's easier to miss. If I'm trying to bring you guys something new almost every time I live stream, then that gives you another reason to stop by the channel and watch. It's like, oh, let's see how this next game is. Even though I know Carrot would like me to play Overwatch every single night, we'll do something different. Doesn't mean we'll never revisit games, but for a little while, I would like to keep it fresh. What do you guys think? Do you think, oh, you said Vampire Survivors was fun to watch? Well, you know, I'm not opposed to doing that again if people liked it. I mean, it's you guys are the ones watching. I'm playing this shit, but you guys are watching. If you want to watch Vampire Survivors again, I'll play that. If you think I should do Hades, I'll try that one out. I don't know how Hades... Is Hades, how is it? Is it like super story based? I don't know much about it. I know it got popular a few years back, and I never dabbled in it. I've seen it. It's kind of got like the isometric view, right? You run around as the character, and you fucking... It's got like a little bit of a... like the kind of Diablo camera angle. But I never tried it. I don't know. Have I played Power Drill Massacre? Yes, indeed. Indeed, I have. I'm pretty sure I've got a playthrough on this channel of Power Drill. Fairly certain. I don't remember if that was before I started doing like commentary videos though. Because for a long time I really only did no commentary uploads. So I'm not sure. But I always like Puppet Combo. Hades is too hard, Carrot says. Respectfully. I see. You think so? Guess what? I beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts, pal. So... in the, what is it? In, like, the Hercules part. Not kidding. That's probably the worst boss fight that I've ever played. I think Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts in the Hades, or not Hades, in the Colosseum. I think he's harder in Kingdom Hearts than he is in Final Fantasy VII. And that's a tough boss fight. But anyway. Yeah, let's see. You guys blurt it out. What should we do? If we end up with a consensus, then we'll just play whatever it is. Hades, Vampire Survivors, Power Drill Massacre, Lamau. If you're lamowing about Sephiroth and Kingdom Hearts, I bet you have not played it. That's my guess. And you probably haven't played Final Fantasy VII either. That's probably also true. That's the only reason you'd be over there lamowing right now. Yep. Because you're a noob. You're a noob and you don't want to admit it, but you're a noob. Put a vote to it. You know what'd be nice is if you could do like an actual if you could do a vote. Why can't you do that? I feel like that should be an option. To like type in your chat, to type a little vote, you know, to put a poll up in your chat. You want to watch me get mad at Power Drill? I got pretty fucking pissed at that game. When you'd be walking and then you hear that just screaming, the incessant screaming every 2 seconds. The wailing, moaning scream of that. Yeah, it's awful. Vampire Survivors or Hades? Microsoft, Yahoo. Microsoft and Yahoo. Google. You know that video? Charlie Rose on Charlie Rose. Hey, here's something else I'm going to try and get going. I need to get like the pre-stream video with like some nice clips from the channel's history and some memes scattered through that I can just have on loop, on the gameplay loop, like John gameplay loop. All right, Sona, thanks for hanging out. Hope you liked the other video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you can stop by. You've seen tubers. Let me see if I can figure this out. I've never done it before. Let me try this. Let me see. There's there's a little tab here. Oh, there we go. Ha! What do you know? Okay. No, not that. Let's change this. Let me type up a Okay, we're going to have Vampire Survivors. We're going to have Hades, and we're going to have what's the other one? Pardriel Massacre. Start poll. The poll has been started. Please vote on the poll now. Make your voice heard. It's up to you now. We'll be here at 10 p.m. sharp. See you then. Vampire Survivors at 50%. Why is it doing this? It's like it won't show me the whole. Oh, there we go. Won't show me the whole poll, but then So we got Vampire Survivors at 50% and Pardriel Massacre at 50%. Now there's a vote for each one. Neck, neck, and neck. Oh, there goes. Oh, nope. Nope. Vampire Survivors pulls ahead. 50%. I'm going to give it one more minute. You've got 1 minute to get your vote in, to make your voice heard. 1 minute. Right now, it's looking like Vampire Survivor is going to get it. Maybe. We'll see. Counting it down. Is it going to change? Can you change your vote? I don't know, because I can't vote in it. It won't let me vote. Craven's going to drop the people's elbow on me tomorrow. I don't think so, pal. He said, next stream we settle the beef. Poll for who is the better YouTube man, Super Divorce or Carrot. I'll run that poll tomorrow. I'll do that. I'm not afraid. We've got about 30 seconds left. Is anyone going to change? Is anyone else going to vote? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. And tomorrow we will play Vampire Survivors. Votes are static, can't be changed. That was it. The winner is Vampire Survivors, and we'll play it tomorrow night at 10 p.m. All right? It's settled. It's official. So I hope you guys, half the electorate. Horrible turnout. Well, you know, you can't force people to the polls. You can't force it. They can only exercise their right if they want to. And, you know, if you force them, is it really democracy anymore? They've got to have the right to sit out if they want. So that's what they wanted to do, and that's the way it goes. So see you guys tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for this suggestion. Thanks for having me check out Viscera Cleanup Detail. And maybe you have had your interest piqued and you're going to check it out yourself. All right? Everybody in the chat, thanks for making things lively and fun and hanging out and such. And all the lurking lurkers out there at the tree line just watching. Checking everyone out here in the Super Divorce Town Square. Just know you're always welcome. You can always get in the mix. You can always get in the pit and try to love someone, have a good time. No pressure. If you don't want to, that's fine, but you're always welcome. Okay? You're telling me to leash my viewers. That seems like exactly what FemBlitz might be wanting. I can't do that. Why don't you leash some of the viewers? Why don't you leash FemBlitz? I think that's maybe what FemBlitz is after. Carrot. Maybe you give it a shot, please. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Until next time, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, be back very soon with another video for you to watch.